Hi, welcome to my guitar lesson here. Today I'll be covering the CAGED scale system, and I'll be doing a 16th note alternating picking exercises. I'll be adding 5 chromatic notes. So I'll be doing some kind of technical things, and then I'll also show you a couple practical applications of how you can use this. So look in the description below. I'll have a PDF, a 6-page PDF doing open position, third position, fifth position. So all these chromatic patterns are going to be surrounding just your standard caged patterns in the key of C. So so let me start off here. Open position. So I'll just play through the page one time at a slow tempo. I'm not going to say the note names. Essentially, it's going to be all alternate picking: down, up, next one, down, up, down, up, rest. So once I put the jam track on, then I'll put that rest in there. Okay, second measure, down, up, down, up. So there I'm choosing to just, whenever I have G to A, I'm just doing 3 notes, because that's how it normally ends up when you're doing the caged patterns. Okay, third measure, down, up, down, up. Yeah, so just nice and smooth with those down, up, down, up. Second line, down, up, down, down, up. Next measure. Okay, so now this is going to be backwards through the pattern, through the open position. So down, rest, next measure. Last line. So just down, up, just very smooth. All right, so just alternate picking, either 4 notes or 3, down, up. Okay, so now I'm going to put the DrumJam on here. So I'm going to be doing a metronome about 80 beats per minute. And this is just a Rock Drum Kit India. I think it's kind of a cool sound. So what I'll do is I'll just play through the whole thing one time as written with the DrumJam. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 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 Right. And then you can practice this at whatever tempo you care to, and then just play measure by measure. So for example, you could go something like second measure, and then you can do the same thing backwards. Right, and then apply them to maybe to an A minor or D minor or whatever. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use iReal Pro, and this is Black Orpheus, key of A minor. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to do the first 4 bars of Black Orpheus: A minor, B minor 7th to E 7th. Okay, and this is going to be a smooth jazz sound, and then I'm also going to use the same metronome setting of 80. So what I decided to do here is for the A minor chords, I'm just going to use A minor pentatonic, and then every other measure where it goes B minor 7 to E 7, I'm just going to play one of these measures. So I'll play A minor pentatonic, and then I'll play rest, and then I'll go to A minor pentatonic. So I'll go back and forth between those. So I think what I'll do is, this is a 4-bar phrase, I'll do each one 2 times. So I'll do A minor pentatonic, first measure, A minor pentatonic, first measure, and then I'll just go through each of those. Okay, so I'll say first measure or next, and just go through these, and we'll just listen to them. So what I'm suggesting here is theoretically these should work. Certain ones will sound better than others. So this is just one way of just kind of experimenting and testing these chromatics to see how you might use them in your own improvisation. So here it comes. Minor. Next measure. Next measure. Next measure. Second line. Next measure descending. Next measure. Third line. Last one. Okay, I'm not really going to comment on this too much. So I think you'll agree that some of them work pretty well because like that one works pretty well because you're landing on the D of the B minor 7 flat 5. So this will take a little bit of an experimentation to really make this work. Okay, so then I have one more idea here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to split these measures in half and play them over a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is going to be. This is just Drumgenius, Magnolia Triangle, whatever that is. So just a 5 beat. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'll have to do here, I'll have to make the first one. I just put like maybe a beat, half beat rest there. That's gonna be 2 beats, and then rest, and then rest. Okay. Okay. So I'll do each measure one time along with this 5. Okay. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 4, 5. Next measure. 4, 5. Second line. 4, 5. Next measure. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. Last line. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay, so that's some interesting, maybe practical applications of these exercises, besides just fingering and alternating picking exercises. Okay, so next thing will be third position. Okay, I'll just play through that slowly. Rest. So there's like 3 in a row where it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 fingering. Last measure there. So it's just following around it. I'm just following around that G Mixolydian scale around the 3rd fret. Okay, second line. Okay, next measure. Next measure. Last line. And then the last measure there. Okay, so now I'll play that along with the DrumJam. So this is 16th notes, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and just all strict alternate picking. So this would just be an exercise, to get your alternate picking, and then also to maybe just a different way of embellishing embellishing your normal like kind of scale or kind of playing. Okay, here it comes. 1, 2, 3, as written. Okay, start that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Rest. Second. Okay, so that's the first. So now what I'll do is I'll do the same thing with the Black Orpheus. So I'll play just your standard A minor pentatonic, and then I'll play each of the measures. And I'll do each one 2 times, so 4 bars: A minor, B minor, E7, A minor, B minor, E7, and then I'll play each of these measures as written, and you can just decide does it work or does it not work as a potential phrase or a beginning idea that you can use for your improvising. A minor, first measure, again, next measure, next measure, second line, next one, next measure, last line, last one, okay. Now I'll do the 5/4 example. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be 5 beats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. So I'm essentially adding one extra beat in the first grouping of notes. So it's a little bit easier to hear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To hear when it's groups of 4. Let's see if I can do it with that one. Okay, so I'll do each measure 2 times with this 5. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Next measure, 4, 5. Next measure, 4, 5. Second line, 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. Next measure, 4, 5. Last line, 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay, so now going on to the 5th position. So I'll just play it as written slowly. So down, up, down. Rest, 2nd measure. Next measure. 2nd line. So you'll notice whenever you start with the B note, then you'll also have the ascending 4ths there. Okay, backwards. Next one. All right, so that's following the CAGED, you know. Okay, so where was I? Okay, let's do the last measure of the 2nd line. Okay, last line. And then the last one. Okay, now I'll play it with the DrumJam just as written, no repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Second. Backwards. Rest. 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 Okay. Okay, so now I'll do the Black Orpheus, same idea. So for the A minor chord, I'll use A minor pentatonic, blues scale, and then I'll just play each measure two times for the 2 B minor 7 to E7, and then just listen and decide which of them work and which don't, and you might just find that you like certain sounds. Okay, here it comes. A minor first. Second measure. Third measure. Second line. Backwards. Next measure. Last line. I think you can see some of them work better than others. So this is just a particular experiment. Okay, so same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So first 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be 3 of the 5, and then 1. That's going to be the next 2. Okay, I count to 5. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Next measure. 4, 5. Next measure. 4, 5. Second line. 4, 5. Next measure. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4 last. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. That's 5th position. Okay, now going on to 7th position. Okay, I'll just play through it slowly. So this comes around, you know, your standard position. So here, so B, E, A, D are all minor thirds. B to D, B minor 7 flat 5, E minor 7, A minor 7, and then D minor 7. And then here's your G, 1, 2, 3, 1 flat 9, and then back to the B where it repeats itself. Okay, I'll just play through this slowly as written. Rest. Second line. Okay, now descending. Next. And last one. Okay, so now I'll play along with the drum jam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Next line. Rest. Okay, so now we'll go on to Black Orpheus. So I'll probably use kind of, you know, pentatonic kind of around there, and then I'll just throw in, you know, yeah, that should work pretty well because starting around the B for that B minor 7 flat 5 to E7. So each measure, so A minor pentatonic, and then first measure, A minor pentatonic, then a measure, these chromatic measures over the 2 to the 5. Each example 2 times. 3, 4. Next measure. Next measure. Next measure, next line. Descend. Last line. So you can see certain ones worked really well. I think that that worked really well. And leaning back into the A. Okay, here's the 5/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll count the 5. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. again. 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5. Last line. 4 5 4 5 4 5. Okay, got a little fumble finger with that one. Okay, we got 2 more positions to go. Okay, so now we're 10th position. So this is coming. Okay, so I'll just play through that slowly. Rest. Second line. So there's those fourths right in a row. So B, E, A right in a row, and then E. So you have those minor chords going up. Okay, so then backwards. Next one. So I'm just trying to keep my hand nice and relaxed here as I'm going through there, because I'm just trying. I'm not trying to get fancy with my picking. I'm not doing economy picking. I'm just doing strict alternate picking. And then, so obviously there you're going down, up, down. Okay, and then. All right. So I could have added an extra note there to that, the G, A, B. I could have added the F sharp here or the B flat. I just decided not to do that, just to keep everything within those caged positions. Okay, now with the along with the drum jam, just as written. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Rest. Backwards. Last line. Ah. Okay, Black Orpheus. Same drill. So I just do like kind of A minor there, and then I'll just do the each measure over the 2 to 5. So each one I'll do 2 times. Here it comes. 2, 3, 4, A minor. Next measure. Next one. Next line. Descending. Last line. Last one. So you notice how, depending on where I was landing, sometimes I was trying to connect off of the F notes, connect to the E's, on the B's, connect to the C's. Okay, here's the 5/4 example. 4/5. Cutting the measure in half and adding one extra beat. So 3, 2. Okay, here it comes. I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. Second line. 4, 5. Descend. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay, I missed that last line up just a little bit. Okay, one more example here for today. So 12th position. Okay, I'll play through this slowly. So this is coming off of this pattern. Okay, so you have, okay, so the E, A, D are all going to be, you know, off the minor chords. So from the top. Rest. There's a G to A. Second line. Descending. Rest. Third line. And then last one. Okay, I'll play with the drum jam as written, just one time through. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'll do the Black Orpheus. Same drill. So I'll play A minor pentatonic, and then I'll play the measure with the 2, and then I'll do that 2 times with the Black Orpheus. With the A minor, B, E, A minor, B minor 7th, E, E7, altered, you know, sharp 9, flat 9. Next measure. Next measure. Second line. Next one. Next one. Last line. Last one. Yeah, so notice how I was trying, once again, trying to kind of connect if a note was a half step away from the pentatonic, and then connect it back. Okay, I just do one more example with this. So the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. I'll count to 5 here. 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Second line. 4, 5. Descending. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. Last line. 4, 5. Last one. 4, 5. Okay, I think you agree that I think with this, with the 4s, it's a little bit easier to kind of feel that, you know, or and so on. Okay, that's all I got for you for today. So look below the video if you want to look at these patterns, play around with them. So this is just really just a preliminary look at these. I came up with these maybe about, I don't know, a couple of days ago. Started playing around with them, and I came up with a couple ideas. Just the DrumJam, just play them as written, just to kind of work on technique. And then I thought, well, let's try Black Orpheus. And then I didn't put a lot of thought into every single little thing. I just thought, well, let me just see what happens if I play minor pentatonic and then go back to these. So that would be a good overall strategy if you're kind of going back and forth between a pentatonic sound, arpeggio, and then these. And so on. All right. Okay. Thanks for listening and watching.